Students. In this video, we are going to see the topic under for the model 3, which is a tutorial class. Okay. So, in that, we are going to discuss with two problems. One is a direct integration method and the other one is an solution which is one independent variable. So, both the method is a solution of your PDE. So, direct integration will be used for solution of non-homogeneous equations, and with one independent variable has been used for homogeneous equations. Okay. So, now the first question, solve dou squared z by dou x dou y, which is equal to x squared y. Given z of x comma 0 is equal to x squared and dou z by dou y of 1 comma y, which is equal to cos y. Okay. So, it's clear the question. The question is what is that? It is a which is there in non-homogeneous equation, and the initial condition has been given. What is that initial conditions? I have z of x comma 0, which is equal to x squared. Okay. It is x and y value when z is equal to x squared, and then x is equal to 1 and you will get y, which is cos y. Dou z by dou y value is cos y. That is what is given in the question. Okay. First we can integrate with a direct integration method. First one, you see dou squared z by dou x dou y. I can write dou by dou x of dou z by dou y, isn't it? So first I should do integration with respect to x, treating y as a constant. Okay, that's what we have written here. So we are going to integrate with respect to x. So when we integrate, what we will get? We'll get dou z by dou x, because with respect to x it will get cancelled. Right side, x squared is your variable. So x cube by 3 into y, x power n formula, plus additional I am supposed to add my constant, it is f of y. Okay. So y is a constant here, so I have added f of y. Now integrate with respect to y, treating x as a constant. Again you should integrate. What will get? I'll get z here, which is equal to with respect to y. So x cube by 3 into y squared by 2. It will become x cube by y squared by 6. Okay. Now f of y you integrate. I have written here capital F of y. So what is capital F of y? Integration of small f of y into dy, plus the constant here, arbitrary function is in terms of x. So I have written g of x. Mark in equation number 3. So now what I have to do? I should use my what is that has been given condition. I am supposed to replace. So as per here, y is equal to 0. This x comma y point. Okay. Y is equal to 0. Z is equal to x squared. Here x is equal to 1. Dou z by dou y is cos y. Okay. So first condition, second condition I am going to replace in equation number 2 when x is equal to 1. Okay. In equation number 2, what you will get? Dou z by dou y to be replaced by cos y. Okay. So what is that? Cos y is equal to, I'll get a term x cube by 3 into, what is that? Here you have x cube will be 1. So I'll get y cube by 3 plus g of f of y. Okay. Sorry. So f of y is equal to cos y minus y by 3 you will get. So capital F of y is equal to integration of, what is that integration part? Cos y minus y by 3 into dy. So because that is for your capital F of y. So integrate this term. Sin y you will get for integration of cos y. Then minus of, what is that? Y squared by 2 into 3 already is there. It will become y squared by 6. So we found here capital F of y. Now you must know what is here g of x. For that I am going to use this condition. What is that? Y is equal to 0. Z is equal to x squared. Substitute in equation number 3. So what will happen? X squared equal to this term completely 0 plus f of y. What is your f of y? Sin y minus y squared by 6. That is will come. What is that? You have, it will go 0 because y is equal to 0. Sin 0 will be 0 and this also will be 0 plus g of x will come. So g of x value is x squared. Now substitute the arbitrary function value in equation number 3. So that is your entire required solution. Z is equal to x cube y squared by 6 plus sin y minus y squared by 6 plus x squared. In this equation replace your f of y and g of x. That's all. You will get your result. Okay. Now We'll go one more problem which will come under the topic of derivative with respect to one independent variables. So you must understand it will go under with one independent variable or it will go for your direct integration. So as we discussed in the last video, with one independent variable will come to solve the solution of your homogeneous PDE. Okay, when you have a non-homogeneous, you have to choose direct integration method. Got it? So the next example, solve dou cube uy dou x square dou y minus dou u by dou y is equal to 0. Given that u is equal to x squared by 2 when y is equal to 0, dou u by dou y is equal to 0, dou squared u by dou x dou y is equal to y when x is equal to 0. So as this kind of initial condition, we have already seen one example. So when you have in the cube, when you have a third order equation, solutions you will get with three arbitrary constant or arbitrary functions. So to find that, you need a y value or with variable value with first order derivative, as well as we need second order derivative also. That's why has been given it. Okay. So first thing, what you have to do, see here, you have the combination of x and y is there mentioned in the equation, but it is a, what is that? Homogeneous equation. By choosing that one independent variable, I am going to assume that entire dou u by dou y to be replaced by v. Okay. Now what will happen? Dou u by dou y is v means it will be dou squared v by dou x squared, because you can see dou squared by dou x squared of dou u by dou x, I can write it. Okay. So you can see this equations, I can write it dou squared by dou x squared of, what is that? I have dou u by dou y. So this term completely I can replace as a v. Okay. So what will happen? I'll get only dou squared v by dou x squared. Then minus of, I'll get a term dou u by dou y is v, which is equal to 0. This you mark in equation number 2. Now you can see I got with one independent variable. Okay. So in that cases, it will be assumed as an ODE. So I can write it d squared v by dx squared minus v is equal to 0. So it will go d squared minus 1 into v is equal to 0. Differential operator, then algebraic equation m square minus 1 is equal to 0. The root is plus or minus 1. The solution of ODE is v is equal to, as we have a variable here v. Okay. What is that? It will go under for which case? The first case, what is that? Real and distinct. C1 into e power x plus C2 into e power minus x. Now, the solution of PDE, what is that? You are supposed to write in terms of PDE. This is ODE equation. C1, C2 replaced by in terms of arbitrary function. Here, x is you have taken as a variable, so y will come as a constant. So, you have to write f of y and g of y. This you can make it equation number 3. V to be replaced by dou u by dou y. Okay. Now, what you are going to do? To get your solution is you must need it. So, I am going to integrate. So, integration with respect to y, treating, what is that? X as a constant. So, you will get u is equal to, so capital F of y you will get e power x as a constant remains same. Capital G of y e power minus x and the additional constant plus h of x, where f of y is equal to integration of small f of y dy and similar g of y. Now, differentiate equation number 3 with respect to x, because we are going to use here initial conditions, that is mentioned dou squared u by dou x dou y, right, to get your f of y and g of y answer. So to differentiate, I'll get f of y into e power x alone, I'll get it, and g of y into e power minus x into minus 1. That's why that minus has come here in equation number 5. So next you can see, I'm going to replace the initial condition with two equation. Equation number 3 and 5. Okay. So what will happen? What is equation number 3? Equation number 3, you have dou u by dou y. Okay. So as per the initial condition, dou u by dou y is equal to 0. And then dou squared u by dou x dou y is equal to y when x is equal to 0. So substitute all the three results in equation number 3 and 5. You will get equation 0 is equal to f of y plus g of y. y is equal to f of I minus g of I. So to solve this, if you solve it, okay, by using simultaneous equation, you can add g of I will get cancelled, f of I will be y by 2. And then you subtract, it will get cancelled, you will get minus y by 2 for a g of y. Now, substitute in equation number 4, one more result also we have to use, right? What is that one more initial condition? What is that? When y is equal to 0, u will be x squared by 2. So, substitute that, you will get a equations. In equation number 4, x squared by 2. What is the equation number 4? It is here, okay. So, u is x squared by 2. Then you will get a term 0, 0 plus h of x. Because you have a term here, it will go 0. It is clearly mentioned. What is that? Y is equal to 0. So, f of y also will go 0. G of y also will go 0. So, h of x value x squared by 2. So, now h of x we got it. So, by using f of y and g of y, by integrating I will get capital F of y and capital G of y. Because capital F of y and G of y has been expressed integration of small f of y and G of y. Now, substitute all the answers in equation number 4. Then it is taken as a common term y squared by 2. You will get e power x minus e power minus x by 2 plus x squared by 2. So, u will be y squared of sin hx plus x squared by 2. So, this is your required result. Okay. Thank you.